Welcome back to the Say What's Real podcast, man. We back for that episode 5. Ooh, needed that.
Big fives.
Good to see y'all, man. Nice to
Good
be
to see you
back
too, man.
virtually.
Yeah, some people sick and whatnot. I miss you guys.
Miss you guys, man. Hey, we lit tonight.
We're gonna see. Since T out like he can't ever record.
Speaking of T, how the trip went?
Man, it was boring, man. It's terrible. My girl didn't go. I was bored. We stayed in the house.
Wow.
So because we really couldn't do much.
You
Corona.
did that
bro.
at home. So what's the point of going
Exactly, man. We went talk off one day, but other than that, so I chilled with my family. Got to know family a little bit more. Then got in the pool here. Wasn't much we could do.
Do that at home.
Exactly.
Where y'all was at, Florida?
Yeah. I was out there close to the Orlando bubble, you know what I'm saying? I seen a couple of them NBA stars.
We'll pull it up on Aaron Gordon.
Crazy, man. I seen Brum.
Well,
Yeah, we just
Boy, I don't believe it.
topics though, y'all want to kind of fill the people in on what we've been doing since we have missed a couple of weeks of recording.
so
Well, I guess I should start it off considering it's really my fault. I guess. You know what I'm saying? Fill the people in. I had that Rona. You know what I'm saying? Probably caught it while I was downtown working.
How'd you feel when you tested positive, or when you knew you had it?
I felt fine. I was in the house chilling. But after I found out, my symptoms just kept getting worse. But, like, I ain't going to hold you. It had me out here hurting. I was in the house hurt, bro. Like, physical pain, like shaking, cold chills, hot flashes, body ache everywhere. Not only that, but a table fell on my head the first day of work.
Damn.
Like, concussion with the Rona.
You get brain damage and all.
I'm saying, like, but like I couldn't walk and jump. But I mean, honestly, in the cough. But other than that, it was straight though. I tried to give it to Trey. He was tripping though. He didn't want to pull it.
You didn't. Once you get it, you immune to it then. So,
You get it here.
Take that 50-50 shot. You definitely didn't try to give it to me.
Yeah, he wouldn't pull back up. He was scared. Then he gonna make a petty Facebook post about it.
I seen that.
How's your week been?
I have no.
You probably had the worst 2 weeks out of everybody. So me? I'm sure. Oh, no, I've had the worst 2.5 months. Nah, probably a month and a half out of everybody.
You said that.
I started off probably 3.5 weeks ago when I got food poisoning the first time from Cookout. About a week and a half later, I got food poisoning again from food I ate at work. And what really fucked me up with the food poisoning at work gave me a hemorrhoid because I was just pushing it out every half hour. It's just straight from the bottom. And I ain't never had a hemorrhoid before. So the first 2 days, I just ignored it. I just worked through it, whatever. Like, I just thought my butt was swollen or whatever. It wasn't even hurting. But that third day, I couldn't do nothing. I was just sitting there crying. Like, I was just laying in bed, literally crying. I couldn't do nothing. I tried to go to work, couldn't walk for like 20 minutes. Finally went to the emergency room the other night. They just been putting me on pain pills and ointment. Do you think that's what anal sex feel like? No. I think there's a massive gay population for a reason. And I don't think that's why, because this is not. Oh, I wasn't being gay. I was just. Well, I'm saying all those people can't be wrong, right? Well, that's very subjective, but all right. I got surgery on the 16th though, so they either gonna cut it off or put a rubber band around it and let it die off. But either way, I'm so ready to get this thing off.
Yeah, man. Rubber band around the butt.
You're a rubber band man. Like
like T.I.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know how they do it. Like, I guess they just like pull it a little bit because mine ain't like hanging. It's just like right against it. I don't know how they, dictate what they can do. But I just know that's the two options. I don't know which one they're gonna do yet. I guess they just take like some kind of medical, not like a literal rubber band, but like a medical band and like tighten it around it, and it'll just die off like it's cutting off the circulation.
Like a pimple.
Exactly. Kind of like, I guess, like, you know how they do like cow testicles where they wrap the little thing around and then they pull it? I guess it's like that. I mean, I don't know.
You got a butt pimple.
But something like that.
Basically.
He said butt pimple.
Pretty much.
And T, why'd you over here posing and everything, bro? What do you think this is? A video
I
shoot?
really wish you would have took that background off.
I don't know how to. How do I do it?
Leave it now.
Yeah,
So you got the
This
grease.
is crazy.
You professional with it.
Nigga thought
Every
he,
time I sit, I
What?
am professional, man.
well, fuck you. Hey, man, look, though. You know what I'm saying? Something I've been wanting to talk about is this Will and Jada thing, especially with that Red Table Talk she had.
That jump was 13 minutes, bro.
That shit was funny.
Every other
Give me a
Red
little
Table
rundown.
All the other Red Table Talks be 2 hours and 3 hours, but this one was 13 minutes.
All I'm saying is,
And
that
it,
was
took them like 2 weeks longer to even record.
all I'm saying is they could have kept all that to themselves.
Yeah,
Easy.
I feel like,
Well, I mean, listen, hold on. Well, what else we got to talk about?
I mean, I feel like
Coronavirus,
it wasn't nothing but a bunch of acting. Bad marriage for life.
you know.
Will was hurt.
He looked hurt.
I'm glad it wasn't 2 hours. I didn't want to watch Will cry for
Yeah, I mean,
I'm cool.
How do y'all feel about that whole situation, though? Who do y'all think, y'all think Jada was, like, wrong? Even though they was on the split up, like, I know a lot of people been trying to justify it, but, like, the double standard with women, like, let's say that was Will that happened to with a 23-year-old or something like that, singer. And, this happened, obviously, years ago, and it been rumors. And they all denied it, too. So, like, how do y'all feel with the whole double standard with Jada? People, like, trying to justify it and shit.
I don't know how I feel about it. Me, if I was something, I'm like, I know Jada look good and all, but I'm like, she just don't fit my age description. Like, I don't see why he would even want to, do it with Jada. But I mean, hey,
Speaking
happens,
from
it happens.
August perspective,
Yeah, like,
do you think he was taking advantage of?
That's what I'm saying.
oh, okay. While he was sick, you can say that, but just for
she-
him to want to do it,
She has said that she like I don't know, like I wouldn't say like gets off, but she enjoys helping people. Like that's
She get off on it. Come on, bro.
gets off on
kind
helping.
of like a caregiver complex or something.
Yeah. So do you like
It was a word for that.
advantage of him because he
Line off, though.
was in a really bad place like at one point. So
How y'all feel about her trying to get that entanglement line off, though?
man, everybody been talking about that all day.
the internet is
You seen the
Yo.
video? Yeah, the internet is going crazy.
Bro, that joint had me crying. She said, I got into an entanglement.
You got in a bag with that one. That was smooth.
Yeah, bro.
kind of her future bad
That's the word of the summer right there.
entanglement.
My girl's up 100 points right now.
Because I feel like honestly, if the roles were reversed, they'd probably be calling Will, nasty,
It
So-
began.
But didn't we go through something with them a couple years ago where they were talking about they were in an open marriage, didn't we?
Yeah, they are in an open marriage. They
Okay, so what?
That's what everybody's saying because they tried to deny the whole.
that's the justification that women are using, that they were in an open marriage and they were split up at the time that her and August were having their
Affair.
Entanglement. Their entanglement. Say it.
Entanglement, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
That's crazy, man.
so
I
that's
mean, I'm from what I can tell, I'm on her side. We
I mean,
split up and we in an open marriage.
honestly,
Well,
in my opinion,
I don't know. I don't know if she
Man.
took advantage of August or whatever. I don't know nothing about that.
That would be my only like thing that I felt like would be a problem. But like, bro, if you're in an open marriage, that means anybody can
Yeah.
do whatever with.
Man, okay, if that's the case, if I'm an open marriage and I'm Will Smith,
But maybe he didn't know. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe he
Yeah.
didn't.
Now that's different because open marriages, you still got to communicate. You can't.
Yeah,
just
like they
do what you
need to
want
know,
say.
like.
oh, okay, well, that's
Yeah,
different.
this person, like, it's just odd. It's kind of like, I feel like it's kind of like doing a stepsister or something. Like, you got to see this person every day. Like, I don't know. I just feel like that's what makes it a big deal. Like, if August wasn't living with them, I don't think this would be blown out of proportion like it did.
Yeah, I'm saying like for me, the whole fact that she was calling him son,
Yeah, like
you grew your son, and like all this, that whole family's twisted right now. Like, I've always thought the whole family was weird, but
I mean, there's so many crazy Hollywood families. I can't.
it's Hollywood, baby.
Yeah, like this is probably something just
Yeah, I'm involved in that sex
basic
scandal.
for them. They don't even care.
bringing more clout to them. As
Mhm.
if
He probably got a movie coming out soon. Watch.
August got an album coming out. He used this like as a rollout.
There you go.
They're smart.
The fucking your wife rollout. The classic.
You
No.
know, Mr. Trey Songz was Mr. Steal Your Girl. He missed the fuck your wife.
Yeah.
I guess.
Yee.
I don't know.
Quiz, you better watch out.
I ain't worried.
You ain't married yet, but you better watch out. It won't be me. But
I'll update Blicky.
What he call?
Yeah, Blicky, I ain't worried.
Quez, y'all got a date set yet?
Huh?
Y'all got a date set yet?
No. She don't. I mean, at this point, I don't think December's an option, but next May.
Number-
You probably
That boy about to be
won't wait till
a
COVID
fire
clear up anyway.
Yeah, we definitely gonna wait for that. Her sister got a wedding this month, but you know,
We invited.
huh?
We invited.
So is this the wedding? No.
But the homies pull up. What? We can bring gifts and all.
I'm not even gonna be there.
That's wow.
Like I'll be there, but I gotta work that night too, so I'll be leaving like right after. They're gonna pay me $40 an hour.
You're a real brother-in-law. So that's a wedding. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity. And you're gonna miss it for $40 an hour.
You'll be at mine.
Anyway.
yeah,
I
anyway,
better be goddamn
I could have that conversation somewhere else.
one of the groomsmen here.
Excuse me. Ooh. Hey man, look. Let's roll on. I was kind of like Tree. You want to Could you hear me? Deshaun Jackson.
Oh, Deshaun Jackson. Yeah. So
DJ.
in case you guys didn't know, Deshaun Jackson posted on Instagram like these quotes, and they were like quotes that were supposedly from Hitler.
Yeah.
How black people were the children of Israel, and all this, and how Jews are trying to take over the world, and Jews and white people are in cahoots, and you know, Jews are like running the world behind the scenes. And I just want to know how y'all felt like that he really went and grabbed a fake quote from Hitler and posted it.
Did he get a lot of did a lot of people talk about him about that?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's
Like Steven Jackson was talking about how he should get the same treatment Riley Cooper got for calling him the N-word, where he almost got kicked out the team, but it's a little different situation because the Eagles didn't have wide receivers back then.
yeah.
I think like a lot of people were saying, we got to treat it the same way as if
He had to come out and apologize. The team,
Yeah,
come out and
like-
make a statement like it's.
I don't- I don't know how you have
for minorities also. So it's not
It's
like
sensitive for people, man.
yeah.
It's very insensitive, man. And especially right now with all the stuff going on, probably shouldn't have posted it. And then people
It's just
get mad.
timing. I feel like it's just timing. And then you go and get a fake quote. Like that's what that just made me laugh a little bit because like
Well, it wasn't. The thing is, it's been speculations whether it's true or not. I was doing because this ain't the first time somebody's used it, so I was trying to look it up. They say it ain't no definite.
yeah,
Western.
it's not for sure Hitler said that. Like he
Yeah,
didn't
it was like
say that.
mouth to mouth. Like, oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
But at the same time, it also has me thinking because you know how history is and how they don't give us no history for real. So
No, I mean we didn't even know Beethoven was black. So
yeah, they give us what they want us to know. So
Bro, speaking of our history books aren't even the same nationwide.
you said
Up
what?
north, history books are different. All our history books aren't even the same.
So that's what I'm saying. So at first I laughed at it because I mean like what you doing with a fake quote, but I mean it kind of had me thinking like, well, you never know. So
Yeah. I mean, people do stuff all the time. Like the government denied aliens for the longest. Now they saying aliens exist. Release evidence. So
I don't know how you I don't really know how a person like that famous and that conscious of having that many people can just go and grab a quote that he doesn't really he said he didn't really understand what he was saying, posted it, then apologized for it, and it sounds like he still doesn't even understand what he was saying.
So I don't
It sounds like he only apologized because people got mad, not because he understands he said something wrong.
Yeah.
That's my only problem with it. I don't like when famous people have to apologize because people are angry with them, not that they understand that they did something wrong.
Yeah, because you could tell in his apology he was like, it was something along the lines like, "I'm sorry." Don't quote me, but it was like, "I'm sorry, but I hate that it was taken the wrong way." Like he didn't really seem like he was really genuinely sorry. He just felt like they took it the wrong way. Like, you know, so I don't know. Famous people, they do get to do what they say what they want, and then they just apologize, and it's always a terrible apology.
yeah,
It's not even sincere. So,
bro, my video look like I'm recording off an Android. This is horrible.
I wasn't gonna say nothing. Oh, speaking of what you said about the textbooks, though, this is how I know up north textbooks different. Y'all ever watch that show, Smarter Than a Fifth Grader?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't be knowing nothing past third grade. I know they textbooks up there nicer than ours.
you must record that in New York or something.
I'm telling you.
I used to watch this show, and I used to feel so. I'm like,
I ain't learned this till college or something.
I ain't learned this till 8th grade.
And like
high school. What are you talking about?
It's stupid, man.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I don't understand it. Like it doesn't make sense. How you gonna teach American history but not teach it the same everywhere? But I mean, it kind of makes sense because you know people always talk about like the war we had, the Confederate War, whatever it's called, Civil War, whatever. And like up north, it's taught different than it is down here. And the fact the South celebrates it, like y'all lost.
You celebrate the moral victory.
Bro, like they talking about my heritage. Your heritage lost, fam. Like, what are you talking about?
Dude, we in the state that moved away, like they lost and was sore losers. Like
Yeah,
leaving.
nothing against like I don't want nobody. You know, they view this, think I got something against a Confederate flag. Like, it's really not that big of a deal to me. It's a flag. But I'm saying, like, I'm proud of my heritage. You proud of losing? Like, bro, you're a loser. I'll be honest with you.
Ain't even that. It's the fact. It's so funny to think that, like, South Carolina is like, fuck it. We just gonna move. Like, fuck this United States shit. We just gonna have our own country. Like, that's some funny shit. Like, they wanted slaves so bad that they just, fuck it. We'll just have our own country.
Hey, when you believe in something, you'll fight for it as hard as you can.
Goodness gracious.
You know, love make a man do crazy things. They really love slaves.
That's true.
Yo, sick, yo. See,
Can't imagine what I paid for Quez back in the day. Big strong back. Ooh wee.
I'll pay about 500 for
like you ain't big.
I'm too tall to pick stuff. I'll be like one of the Mandingo fighters.
I'd pay 500 for Quiz.
Sheesh.
500 euro.
Oh.
Boy, think I'm a piece of cheese or something. Pay more than
You is. You soft.
yeah. You finna get beat on next time I see you.
Nah, you ain't getting close to me with that wrong.
I ain't got the room no more, bro. I should have came down there and coughed on you.
You
like
would have died. You would have died.
Would that be
Felony.
like a hate crime?
Huh?
Would that be like a hate crime?
That's a felony.
Definitely illegal, yeah.
Oh, it's a felony.
Yeah.
Oh, it's kind of like spreading like STDs knowing.
Well,
right?
yeah, I mean, but like early in these stages, people didn't know how serious it was. So if I was doing it early, like in February, could they still convict me in June? Like, oh, you
Yeah, I mean,
was in
if you
February.
if you knew you had it, like if you know you got the cold and you're just going around coughing on people, you know, it don't matter when you had it, you still did it. It don't matter when you killed a person, you still get arrested for it.
Hey, you can kill that person you coughed on them, bro. Think about that now.
And go, you
That's
be
the whole
committed for
point.
murder just like
What
that.
are you talking about? I wouldn't cover him if I wasn't trying to kill him.
What? Boy, you hell, boy.
There you go.
But I didn't have it, so I never had the opportunity to cough on anybody.
Wrong with Quiz.
Yeah,
We're
wait.
fighting flies.
That thing like Pat Mahomes, ain't it? You only $500 million contract.
Sheesh.
You ready now?
Huh?
You ready now?
My fault.
Okay.
But you know I live right there by these trees, man. These mosquitoes be going crazy.
In the house.
Shut the fuck up.
I'm just playing, man.
Five-star tree, baby. What's up with what's the next topic? What's the other topic? What topic I want to hit? Ooh, I'm stuttering.
You want to hit that
Yeah,
topic you talking
you-
about? You can't even get it together. You the host.
You know.
We could talk about something I added because I've been thinking about it lately because of some personal stuff about
What's that?
women playing hard to get, why they do it, and why is it so freaking attractive. I can't stop chasing it.
That's because you're still stupid.
Yeah.
Still talking about old girl.
Yes.
I
can't
mean,
stop.
you can look at it. You can look at it if you want something, like how bad you want it. If you really want something, you can go get it, no matter how hard they plan to get. And in some cases, that works. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't say all cases, but some cases that work. If you want something, go get it. Like, don't keep. I would say this though: if you really wanted it, don't keep trying the same method if that method didn't work.
Yeah. You can't just keep.
Switch it up, G.
You can't just keep
Yeah.
running the ball if you're getting tackled for negative 2 yards every time.
Bro, it's the thought. It's the thought that you done built up in your head about that person, bro. Like you think like it's gonna be like this with this person, and it can be completely horrible, bro. Like
It probably
chasing
will
is stupid. But that's
But
the
Clay, boy, you might have hit that nail on the coffin.
huh?
You hit the nail on the coffin, boy.
I know, man. Like, and plus, like, you know, the puppy love stage and all that stuff in the beginning. Wow, you know, it's like the fun part.
I'm definitely more into, I think, the thought. I think I'm more into the thought of being in love with somebody rather than actually being like wanting, I guess, this individual person.
Actually,
Just because I think I can get that with her, so I think like it's just putting her more of on a pedestal. And in my head, I know I should stop.
The
But
crazy thing about that, though, go ahead. My bad. I ain't mean to cut you
no,
off.
you get like if I see something I want and I can't have it, but I know it's right there and I know it's available, I'm still trying to get it just because I know I can have it. I just don't have it.
Yeah.
That's the big problem. I can have it. I just don't have it.
The crazy thing about that, though, bro, is I forgot what I was about to say. That's crazy.
Anyway,
I forgot what I was about to say just that fast.
You right.
Oh,
though.
okay.
It's
I
the
remember,
thought.
I remember.
It's the thought of having that person and what it could be. You know what I'm saying? That makes you just like, yeah, like I want this. So you keep chasing. Like, that's dead to me. Stop playing hard to get. If you want somebody, get with them. Because there's been situations to where I've been in to where I'm like chasing this one girl and I'm asking her like, yo, like what's up with us? And she, I never date you, blah, blah, blah. Then I get with a friend of hers or somebody like that, and then they like, oh, like you knew I liked you, blah blah blah. I ain't trying to hear all that. We not kids.
That's the crazy. Well, that's the crazy part. It's every time we talk, it's I like you, I like you, I like you. I'm just not ready. So
She's sucking on some other pee.
you know.
Yeah, that's the truth.
But so she ain't talking to nobody. So you know, whatever choice I got, then I believe you.
Oh, bro, she is somebody else's Twinkie.
Bro, be careful. Be careful about that though, John.
I ain't done.
You gonna want it.
You know me. I ain't done.
Yeah, you gonna want it. You gonna keep wanting it. Then when you get it, you gonna be like, all the things you try to do to get it, you gonna be like, dang, I did all this to get you, and now it ain't even like that. So like, don't keep having those thoughts in your head. It really ain't like that. You know what I'm saying?
And going out like he said, bro, don't ignore the red flags on the way.
What? Please don't.
And it's been several.
Do not ignore the red flags because that will mess your head up, bro.
Yeah, I think that like adding on to what TJ said, just wanting something for so long, and then when you finally get it, you like, okay, now I'm here, and the excitement and everything else is just gone. Like it's not even like it's not even as fun as the thought of chasing you and trying to get you.
I think that happens a lot though. That's why a lot of relationships don't work out. I mean, the man done chased so long. Well, it's typically the man chasing the woman. Chasing so long, and then once you get her, it just ain't the same. Like maybe you made me wait so long that the feeling I thought I had for you ain't the same no more. You know what I'm saying?
Because it took so long for me to get there, I done shifted that feeling to someone else.
Yeah.
And that's possible, very possible.
But John, if you like her, man, go get her. You need to tell her straight up. No, tell her straight up.
I ain't gonna lie. I think I'm at the point now. Like, if she came now, then I'm gonna just be like, oh, okay, well, I gave you like 3 months to be ready, and you were fucking around. So now I done moved on. I think I'm just hit with it.
They usually always come too late.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? We can be cool, but
and you know what you gotta do? You gotta shit on them.
Shit on them.
I'm gonna just get a new boo and take her to work with me, even though she don't work out there. Just to show
Nah, I'm telling you what, dude. Like, she really gonna start coming around when you start caring though. That's basically what it is. Start acting like you care. Boom, she gonna come around. I promise.
Yeah, women crave attention.
It happens so many times.
Women crave attention.
Oh, facts. Oh, but at the same time, y'all saying for you, anybody, any of our viewers too, don't ever be afraid to, put it out there that you want somebody. You know what I'm saying? Because you might drop subliminals, you know what I'm saying? But people be Asian and don't recognize it.
Oh, now I don't like state intentions from the jump, but I'd let a girl know, like, we not gonna be friends. Either we gonna date or we not gonna be cool. Because it's certain like, if I feel a certain way about you, I don't want to be just cool with you. I'm just gonna be mad all the time. So then, like, we can start talking and dating and all that, slowly. But I'm not gonna be this friend zone dude that you just talked to. I'm cool on that.
You wrong.
But what if you really want it though?
Same thing. Like I don't
most relationships start off as a friendship though, bro.
Well, but you know what I mean though. Like,
part of the talking stage in a way.
Yeah, like it's a different talking stage, I guess, when you becoming friends and when you're really trying to, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Like you're gonna be friends for like a couple months, but I mean after that, if I know we ain't going nowhere, like I'm just gonna not cut you off, but I'm gonna stop talking to you like that.
Why not just ghost them?
What?
Just disappear, just never talk to again.
I might as well.
They start a whole conversation, heartfelt stuff, and just never respond.
I bet it was so great to live like back in the 1800s because, bro, you could have 4 families in 4 different cities and none of them would know.
Yeah, just be a county away.
You think that's great?
I'm just saying for niggas who
you got options,
Yeah, like maybe I want to spend time with my family in Greenville today.
Just say I'm going on a business trip.
Maybe I want to go to Lawrence today. I don't know, like
maybe I want to go to Antroville today. You know,
Yeah, like you never know. Like I got options. You know.
I always got food because you got 4 different places to go.
Exactly. And what people always say, if you ain't got a plan A, you always gotta have a plan B. Come on now.
And you got C and D because you got 4.
Exactly.
I don't see it so bad about it.
Y'all got it.
I'm just
And it's 1800, so half your baby's probably not gonna survive anyway.
yeah, and they probably gonna die.
Yeah. So
Okay.
you know,
So you probably gonna have a total of like 5 kids for real, out of 4 families.
Not the way I shoot.
Jeez. 20 kids.
I'm just saying. That's fine, but the chances of them surviving is slim.
Yeah.
I'm all up, baby.
Yeah.
Oh boy, here you go.
he could have muted his mic and all. He didn't even try.
Somebody calling me at the same time.
Nigga forgot to do his chores.
Here you go.
Ian,
Like
bro.
Trent said, what if somebody call you? Here you go.
All of that little bald head tramp.
Whoa, I watch your mouth, nigga.
So go clean up twice.
Fire words right there. He heated now.
Yeah. Watch your mouth, G.
So clean that little booty. Bro, who put this on here? See, this had to be you. It's something
I ain't
stupid.
edit nothing. I ain't
He
edit
did
nothing,
put
bro.
him in there.
Create a holiday, what would you create? Red.
That was Tree.
TJ. That's TJ. TJ is color red, bro. Ugly.
Oh,
I'm
did you
color
put it
red. I've never think of nothing like that. I promise
Ain't
y'all,
no
I've never
way.
think of nothing like.
Do I need to scream code?
What color red mean? I don't even know. What you talking about?
on the notes?
Can we get another topic in? Cause like, what are we doing? Right
Hey, your phone broke. We got the topics.
now? I mean, you looking at them and you
You
talking
looking right at him now.
you looking at them talking about the color. Like,
We got
what?
the topics too. Like,
What?
I got an Android camera over here. Stop playing.
You're literally looking
Look,
at
look,
the
look,
topic.
all right. So look, quiz. So you know you engage, right?
Okay.
I mean, this is the question for everybody, but I'm gonna start off with quiz. So you engage, right? So what was the first thing that attracted you to your fiance, other than obviously like physical appearance, because that's obvious. That obviously has to be first.
Mhm.
But like, what about your fiance made you think,
Know her?
okay, yeah, that's the one? Like, what was the first thing?
How caring she was, and like she just always seemed like housewife material. Like, and I'm not saying that I want somebody that's just gonna be a housewife, but she had qualities that a lot of women, especially on Twitter, people like to voice their opinions. Oh, if my man come home, he better fix his own food, blah blah blah. She don't complain about that. Like, she'll do it, you know what I'm saying, with no problem. But like, that ain't necessarily what I just want, but it would be nice to have. You know what I'm saying? So like, yeah, I look for those qualities, and
Sound like a slave.
Sound like a servant at least. She got to push the baby out. She got to fix your food. She got to clean up too, don't she?
That's crazy.
what else?
And all you do is sit there and play Warzone. I can't imagine.
What else are women good for?
Whoa.
I didn't say it.
I ain't either.
Whoa.
Chill out.
Attended Travelers Rest High School.
Okay.
TR 31, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yo, chill out. You giving out my old passwords. I'm like what? Giving out my old pass. But nah, though, man. On the real though, she's a good girl. Like, she was always caring. She was cool. She was down to earth. Like, she not materialistic either. Like, I would try and get her a gift. She just, thank you. Like, she'd be appreciative of it.
Sound ungrateful.
This dude here. She a comedian.
But like, she legit don't even like spending money on her.
Don't be Will, be Ike.
Shut up, man.
Words to live by.
Oh my god. Anyway,
What about you, T? What attracted you to your girl first after physical appearance?
She
You a girlfriend?
made- Yeah, I got a girlfriend, bro.
Facebook official?
You say what?
Is it Facebook official?
No.
Yeah.
He's in an entanglement right now. That's all it is.
Yo, watch him out.
I ain't seen
Nah, what really? I did post it.
I ain't seen it.
You viewed it.
You posted on your story, not on the actual Facebook.
Oh yeah, I posted on my story. I posted on all my stories, Snap, Instagram, and Facebook.
So
That job had. That job was crazy.
So they'll
That
stay
job was
up.
crazy.
That
No,
why.
I'm gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell. Yo. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy about it though. Like on Facebook, I ain't really that popular on the book. So usually I post on my story on the book, I get 100 views in 24 hours. So tell me why I post my girlfriend as my WCW, and in 1 hour I got 300 views. Like
Bruh,
what? That's messy.
And this is kind of like a tangent a little bit, but I posted on my Snap story of text messages. Bro, I get like 200 viewers on Snap, maybe, if I'm lucky.
That's
Bro, I checked Snap for the text, bro. I had like 300 viewers, 330, like, just for some messages.
Exactly, like
that's crazy.
Like, that's crazy. But go back to your question, bro. What got me to really liking my girlfriend is she made me comfortable in the areas where I wasn't comfortable. Mostly, everybody know when I'm around you and I'm goofing off and stuff. I talk just about anything. I just talk. But for the people that don't know me, I'm really to myself a lot, and I don't really talk much. So she made me I don't really conversate with nobody. So she made me conversate more and stuff like that in areas where I weren't comfortable. So I think that was one thing that really changed the way that it really took me there with her. It changed me. I tell her that all the time, by the way.
Okay, now that we got the two married niggas out the way, Tree.
Whoa.
When it comes to a girl that you would like to have a serious relationship with, what are some of the things that you like to see in her before you make it official?
That nigga don't know commitment. That's 5-star Tree you talking to.
Assuming some little woman could get lucky enough to even
some stallion. Watch him out.
Come within 5 feet of your gracious presence,
Some stallion.
All the radiance can burn the lesser of the tribe.
You done?
Yeah, I'm finished.
All right, okay. So the question, what's the question? What's the quality? The first quality I look into a woman?
Yeah. What are some of the
that'll make you think she
inner qualities of a woman that you look for in a relationship?
Personality is big for me.
Oh man, come on with that old generic
lame ass nigga.
Lame ass nigga.
Like the girl asks you, so what you like? Your personality. Like, come on. Give me this. Come on.
What you say, bro? What you say?
Give me that
That
I was finished again. It's your little joke, so.
I'm gonna let you go. I'm done. I'm gonna let you go.
So, what I mean by personality is because y'all know me. Y'all know I like to joke. And if you can't take a joke, then you can't obviously be with me. And it's things that you know what I'm saying? That I don't, you feel me? I'm just a joking person. So a lot of things I don't take serious. You feel me? Or just somebody that's really affectionate. I feel like I don't really have a lot of affection. I don't get a lot of affection from women in my life. So someone that's really affectionate would probably be it. Because a lot of women today are they're independent. They don't need anybody. So the affection is not there like I would like it to be in most women that I talk to, or you feel me?
That boy like to have his forehead kissed.
Call Jada.
You like the what?
Trey said I need to be kissed on, man. I'm feeling up love in the air.
One of the rub-
That boy,
I feel
Need you
you.
some.
I
What
feel
about,
you though.
what about you, Martavius?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, man.
Ooh.
I like aggressive girls. Like you gotta
He
you
want
gotta know
he want head
what
while
you
he
want.
sleep, y'all.
Huh?
He want to get head while he sleep.
Nah, I mean like I hate. So what I'm finding out is like a lot of people like can't be direct. I can't stand girls that can't be direct. Like if you can't be blunt about how you feel, tell me whatever you think. Like you being around the bush about stuff. Like I ain't got no time for you because I can't read minds, and a lot of girls just expect you to know what's wrong with them. And, you know I can't do it. That obviously I like compassionate women. I mean, I'm starting to come around more on single moms actually because I'm seeing like how much they take care of their kids. Like, damn, I want to take care of me too.
Ah.
Stepdaddy.
Shoot, I like let's see, compassion, aggression, and of course a sense of humor because I'm gonna make fun of you like crazy.
You're not taking care of nobody's kids. Hey,
Well, I didn't say for me. I'm just saying I'm starting to like be more attracted to him. I should say I ain't gonna.
Hey, what your mama told you to do? Go ahead and do that now. Hey, you feel me?
I'm just trying to get a sugar mama, not a baby mama.
Hey, hold on. So going back to that single moms things, what's y'all whole thought on that?
What about them? 10 out of 10, I would definitely recommend. I don't get the question.
I'm saying, okay, so like obviously, you know, especially with good moms, I'll put it that way. Ones that take care of their kids, the kids and the mom come as a package deal. You feel me? So let's say you meet a girl that's a single mom, but you really like her. Like we was talking about earlier with Tay. Would you actually build a relationship with her? How do you feel about taking care of some other man's kids?
I've seen what my brother go through with taking care of someone else's kid. I don't know if I'm for it or against it. It just depends. Like I don't have time. I don't have time to deal with crazy ass niggas. I don't have time for it. But it depends on like if God say that woman's the one, then she the one. I'm gonna do what I got to do to support the child and be with the woman. But I'm not all for it because I seen what my brother went through it, and it wasn't pretty.
Yeah.
If I had my choice, no, I ain't fucking with no single mama. Of course not. But you know, like TJ said, you can't tell your heart who to love. So you know, if I did meet a single mom, you know,
I mean,
it sucked.
I feel like in the time that we're in right now, that you know, every kid needs a father or a father figure in their life. So if you're messing with a single mom, you feel me, you should put the responsibility to, you feel me, take care of the child also. Like, you feel me? Because if you were a child and you know you seeing all these different niggas, like you just gotta put yourself in the situation you want somebody to be there for you. So
True.
and it's your choice. Like you don't. Again, at the same time, you can't. Obviously, you can't tell your heart who to love. But to an extent, you can decide who you fool with and who you don't fool with. So like,
yeah.
So like, don't get into and she has a kid, and now you don't want to take care of the kid. Like that's on you because you knew she had a kid. Like, you feel me? So
That's true.
What if the roles were reversed, Quiz?
Huh?
What if the role was reversed?
Oh,
So if somebody else was trying to date your baby mother,
hold on, it messed up. What you said?
what if the roles were reversed and somebody was trying to date your baby mother? How would you feel about it? I'm being serious.
No. I ain't going for it. But I mean, that's why I chose the woman that I chose because I felt like that's a forever thing. I'm
Yeah.
not. I chose. Obviously, technically the way we did it is the right way. You're supposed to get married first, blah blah blah. So we're not. But I always felt like that. Since I met her, and I'm glad I had a baby with her rather than one of the other women that I've been with. Because I probably would have been in that situation. And I don't think me being who I am, no, I'm not going because I just don't, I can't, that don't sit right with me because I didn't have my father in my life. So I don't want no other man. Like for me, I always told myself when I did have kids, I was going to be there. I was going to be a part of their life. You know what I'm saying? And I was going to take care of them. So for me, that just don't sit right with me in my mind or my heart. It just don't. Can't do it. Couldn't do it.
I understand.
All right.
Maybe daddy drum. Everybody getting beat up.
Okay.
Righty then.
You bought that Glock for no reason, ain't it, Quiz?
What it call, Quinn?
Huh?
What it call?
Bleed. Bleed. Hey, but kind of going on from that though. I want to talk about something. Y'all seen people having Rona parties to see who?
Excuse me.
Oh, to see who will get it first.
Yeah, they having Corona parties. Did you see that? Rona parties.
Legal coughing on people.
No, bro. Big pool parties and see who will get Corona first.
They'll place bets and stuff on who get it first.
Yeah.
Who doing it?
So it's kind of like dog fighting.
Come on, bro, some white people, man. Come on,
Okay.
Come on, man. We ain't
I
got.
was gonna say
it.
who doing crazy stuff like that?
So it's kind of like dog fighting, and kind of in a way. Where the best dog win.
I guess it's just like Russian roulette. You might die, but you might win some money.
All they doing, they literally just throwing a massive party and seeing who posts that, I got Corona.
That's crazy.
What else is there to do? I guess I don't
know what you want me to say about them type of people. They gonna do what they gonna do. I'm gonna let them do it because
they call it a Rona party. That's crazy. I heard it all tonight.
So do they just party? Do they not they don't so they treat it like a regular party?
Yeah.
Just
I would assume that
messages
it's like a massive amount of people.
Do they have a group a group message or something where they just text and be like, I got it? How does this work?
I don't know all the ins and out of it because I've never been a part of it, so that I would not know. Don't want to be a part of it. I've had my Rona. Do not want it again.
I don't know.
And I got mine working, trying to be safe. Still caught it.
Yeah,
had a mask on and all, and
that made no sense, boy.
Crazy. So, do the masks really protect you and all, man?
Actually, masks don't even protect you from it.
It's kind of like a
exactly. That's crazy because I know
it's it's gonna lower your chances, but it don't guarantee. That ain't. You feel me?
Yeah, because I know someone.
Just go catch Corona, you be all right.
Bro, relax.
Survive a little fear.
I know it says mandatory in Greenwood as of Monday that you have to wear masks everywhere you go. You I know at my job we have to have it on at all times, even when nobody in the store. And I can barely breathe through the mask. So if you think I'm gonna do that, then you let me go.
If you think it's hard to breathe through a mask, you should get COVID to see how hard to breathe then. You got one or two choices, T.
I guess. I'm gonna get out.
Hey, bro, what's y'all thoughts on cancel culture? I'm scrolling Twitter right now and I'm seeing all this crazy stuff, but especially with on like with cancel Twitter, Black Twitter, canceling people? Like, what's your thoughts on that?
It don't work.
You think you go overboard sometimes?
It don't work. People cancel who they want to cancel, and that's why it don't work.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Um,
it won't work because if people love somebody so much, they're gonna look past their flaws. That's it.
Yeah.
Unless they do something to hurt somebody else that they love so much. For example, Chris Brown. If Chris Brown would have done it to a regular chick that nobody knows, his career would not have went how it went. But because it was Rihanna, that somebody that people love so much, they can't look past it.
And then they found out she was really the problem.
Toxic.
Them the kind of girls Tay like. He said aggressive earlier. He thought nobody hit.
I think I can't think of anyone that's successfully been canceled. So I think cancel culture is almost pointless. I mean, I think it's cool to stand up against people and call them out on their, wrongdoings. But I can't think of
no
one
action behind
celebrity.
it. Pointless. So
Yeah, it's almost pointless. I mean, I get it, but there's I don't know if you know the famous YouTuber PewDiePie. He said the N-word on stream multiple times, and he's still like the biggest person on YouTube.
he made money on YouTube, and it ain't gonna stop.
Yeah,
Because people love
yeah.
PewDiePie. Like that's back to my point. When you love someone, you're gonna look past their. You feel me? You're gonna look past the flaws.
Yeah,
That's how it is.
Running north
man,
red
you
flag.
can't cancel culture, man. You can't do that.
That's true.
But don't stop trying though, please. I love it. I
mean, yeah. If
hey, you not
somebody
as much
did something wrong, get them out of here. But you can't pick and choose. You got to get everybody out of here, not who you don't like. Like, you can't just cancel people because you don't like them.
Yeah.
So that is that. We're gonna hit this last topic, sports.
I didn't even see any sports topics up there, so
Who do you think the best playoff player will be?
how far are we in?
I don't know. It don't tell me.
Oh, okay.
Probably about at least an hour and a half.
At least 30, because I know we started like yeah, that's fine. We can move on to sports now. The first one was, who do y'all think is gonna be the best player in the playoffs? Not necessarily the Finals MVP, but who do you think is gonna be overall, like the 2018 LeBron, basically, or the last year's Kawhi, basically?
It's either one of those, or y'all know who I'm gonna say, man. You just
Don't say Jason Tatum, because
man, you know it, man. Y'all sleeping on Tatum, man. Tatum about to take Boston there. He ain't gonna win it, of course not. Lakers or the Clippers gonna definitely win the finals. That's inevitable. But Jason Tatum might have one of the best playoffs in his career.
You think so?
I know so.
Well, we'll see about that. I don't know. This is an odd. I personally would probably say LeBron.
Yeah, because he had the most time off.
This would fit his type of, play style with everything going on because of the type of player he is, like the LeBron, Giannis type of player. Like, they've been out for months. I mean, obviously they're shooting in the gym, but it's not the same as shooting in real life. So I'm thinking as like people that shoot more probably gonna struggle a little bit at the beginning. Not to say they're not gonna, recover and do what they do, but probably the first couple games of the playoffs they're gonna struggle, and somebody like LeBron who don't rely on shooting is probably just gonna dominate like he always dominates. So
that's what we're hoping, that 8 games, not that rushed off.
Yeah,
8 games, that's not
I
enough.
don't think 8 games.
No, probably not, but
you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? So
All right, I was talking a little fast when I said Tatum, but LeBron has had enough time off He about to go crazy in the playoffs.
But
I
see,
already know that.
I don't even think Tatum will be the best in the East.
Yeah,
To be
me-
honest,
I mean, Giannis do the same thing every year. He's gonna get put out second, third rounds. He's not making it to the finals. Like, forget it.
I mean, you say that, but you also got to think he's had a lot of rest too, and he don't rely on shooting. So while everybody else struggling,
Yeah,
he's,
yeah,
he just gonna be running people over and dunking like he.
Dunking like you've been doing.
yeah.
so
Um,
he didn't really have an
But
issue.
the rest of his team rely on shooting though. If they rusty, he can't do it all himself.
But they're professionals at the same time, so
Yeah. So.
8 games should be enough, quote unquote.
I ain't gonna lie. I mean, other than obviously LeBron, because he's LeBron. I'll probably go with Harden. I think the 8 games gonna be enough for him to knock that rust off. And he dropped 15 to 20 pounds. I think that stamina is gonna be a lot better. Even when he does get tired, he can let Russ handle the ball for a couple possessions. I don't think he'll make the finals, but I think if they play the Lakers, it'll be a 7-game series and he'll make it real tough.
I think I was gonna say Harden, but the thing that's stopping me from saying Harden is I don't know who they can beat for real. Like, I don't know.
So I mean, okay, so
And
if
I
you
don't know
think
how fast he's gonna get out of here because he might play the Clippers or the Lakers in the first or second round.
Yeah.
So like he might have 7 games while LeBron get 21. So it's gonna be hard to compare 7 games to 21.
What's
that's
crazy
true.
about
Now,
it?
That's the only thing
Right.
that would stop me from picking Harden.
because right now I think they're the 6th seed. And I think the Clippers are. I want to say 3rd, but they might be 4th. So obviously they want to avoid that matchup. I think if they get like the Jazz or whatever first round, and then they get probably the Lakers the second round. That's probably what I'd like to see. Because I don't want to see like anybody get hurt before they play the Lakers. Because then it's not even gonna match up right.
So
Even
y'all
though,
think Lakers to
I
win the
just want to see a team with good guard against the Lakers. Because the team with good bigs or a good forward, it ain't gonna matter. Because LeBron and AD gonna shut them down. But a team with good guards, they ain't got Avery Bradley no more. Rondo's defense not that great. Caruso's defense is, okay. I don't know who's gonna stop Harden on the Lakers. That's why I think it'll be a good 7-game. It'll be a 7-game series. And
I don't know. Russ is having an unbelievable season. I didn't think they'll fare well, but Russ is having a great season as well. He's still averaging 36.
Whoever's that
So,
Bleach
like,
Report got to stop for real.
they put him.
Making lists. Bleach
You said what
Report,
now?
please stop making lists.
You seen that list?
No, I didn't see it. What is it?
The highlight was
I
like
see you. Hold on.
well, Westbrook was 22nd. Chris Middleton was 10th, and Jason Tatum was 11th. On like the best.
This is Bleach Report's top 10 players in the NBA this season.
Yeah.
Giannis is number 1. LeBron is number 2. Kawhi is number 3. Harden 4. Luka 5. Jokic 6. Lillard 7. Anthony Davis 8. Jimmy Butler 9. And Chris Middleton 10. Just stop
Chris
making.
Middleton, what did he do this year?
Just stop making lists, please.
Don't get me wrong, everybody on that Bucks team got better. But if he a top 10 player, then there's a lot of top 10 players in the league.
Really?
That's crazy. Trey Young get more buckets than number 10, Chris Middleton.
It's a lot.
I guess because his team ain't winning.
That and Trae Young plays defense like a fucking napkin.
Damian Lillard 7. His team ain't winning. They ain't gonna make the playoffs.
They might.
They might.
Yeah,
but
they might. They got a chance.
Damian
Trae Young
Lillard,
team
Devin
have a
Booker
chance.
might make the playoffs.
he talking about not even playing. At first, he was talking about not even playing.
Are y'all even excited for this playoffs?
It kind of threw me off. It's so late in the year. Yeah, it threw me off, man. The Lakers should be crowned champions by now. Should be.
But my thing is, do you think they should put an asterisk beside?
No, because win. It is what it is. He's playing against the same competition.
That's what I was thinking, but they talking about put an asterisk beside it.
What is that
That
going
shit's
to?
gonna be the hardest one to ever win. What that supposed to mean? Like, because you had so much time
Like,
off.
what is that? What is an asterisk supposed to mean anyway? Like, what does that have to do with anything? They won. They won. Let them win. It is what it is.
To slight their win, pretty much. That's
Yeah.
all Axis
We'll
does.
start the season again if that's the case.
I don't know. I don't think it matters. I don't think this. If LeBron, I don't think if he loses or wins, I don't think this hurts his career at all.
I don't think it
I
hurts at
definitely
all.
don't.
I think it only helps if he wins.
I was about to say it's only up from here. I mean, he's already proven himself. He got 3 chips. Went back.
I think the only thing he's trying to prove is just winning one with LA. That's it. He don't have to win one with LA, but if he does, it'll solidify
I think it's more
whatever
so
the people.
he
Go
is.
ahead.
I think it's more so who he is. Like he has to, he's so dominant.
It'd be disappointing if he didn't bring the championship home to LA.
Just,
Since he brought a championship to everywhere else he's been, it'd be disappointing if he didn't bring one to LA.
I mean, okay, well, we've already talked about this. So I won't bring that back up. But I mean, like we said before, he win another one. He's probably going to be, all time on my list, completely hands down.
Hey, I never thought about it like this. Okay, we all know Jordan's the GOAT. But y'all think Jordan can go to 2 different teams and win a championship just as easy as he did with Chicago? See, LeBron left Cleveland, went to Miami, and won a championship. Of course, he had other stars, but then
I mean,
he left Miami and went back to Cleveland and won. And then he went to LA. I mean, he won a championship with 3 different teams. Y'all think Jordan would have won it with 3 different teams? Because he won all his with Chicago.
But every time LeBron left, he brought the players in that he wanted, right? So, I mean, if Jordan was able to do the same thing, I don't see an issue with what team you're
If
on.
you seen the last game, I mean, most teams didn't even like the Chicago Bulls, didn't like Jordan them. So I don't think he would have brought him in as much as Braun would have brought him in. But that's crazy. That's my only GOAT opinion. Of course, we know MJ did his thing. MJ's the best, but could he bring championships to other teams?
I mean, it was a different league. Back then, you're not going to get nobody to just
Yeah.
really come with you because won't nobody really leave him. So I guess it depends on just who he signed with after he left.
Put MJ on the Hornets.
That's a hard
back
argument
in that time
because it wasn't because people weren't clicking up. Like LeBron isn't the first person to click up with people. So back then, everybody was their own star on their own team. So that's a hard argument because you had the Celtics who clicked up Kevin Garnett, Paul Pierce, and Ray Allen. So, like, he had to find better talent to beat them to go to the championship. I don't think, what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it was the same back when Jordan was playing. Like,
Yeah.
Feel me? So
the talent was spread out.
I mean, I don't know. That's just.
I mean, he was still the best. He was still the best player in the league back then. So I'm sure he could have drug one out of some crap ass team back then. Especially in like 96, 97 when the league was a little weaker. I'm sure he could have drug one out.
Yeah, I'm about to say, because you can't go to no crap ass team and then play against them Pistons back in the day, the bad boys. They gonna beat that ass. They gonna beat that ass. So he had to be with the Bulls.
Yeah, after he retired the first time, I think he could have drilled one out of somebody. Like after the 96, 97, 98, one of them years, I think he could have got
one.
one.
Definitely.
Well, I guess that's about it for this week's podcast.
Quick, that's crazy. You didn't even tell your playoff player. But it's all good though. It's all good though.
I thought somebody was going to Joel Embiid.
I'm gonna hang up the phone.
I don't really even, been paying no attention to it. I've been busy, man.
You don't sound very excited for it.
Huh?
I said, you don't sound like you're very excited for it.
I'm not. I don't really care about it this year.
Why? Because there's so much time been taken off?
It just don't feel right. Like there's no hype to it. It's just a lot of players aren't even playing. I just don't care for it.
Yeah,
You know, it is what it
I,
is.
I understand you.
They need to add T to that to the Clippers to get that done. Though.
Sheesh, I can do better in the summer, cause
Then
I
y'all
can
can
do
go to
better.
a trade that knockdown shooter. Y'all already know what it is.
Nah, he missed everything. Let him tell it.
I'm telling you, he really only need what about 4 inches to his height. He the most dominant player on the planet.
Next, Darren Williams.
Oh shit! Who was your favorite player at one point? When the trade?
Now he capping.
Yeah,
He
kept
capping for the episode.
because I knew nothing about him until Trey started talking about Darren Williams.
I mean, he my favorite player because I brought attention you to a player.
Hyping
Yeah,
that
because
man.
you used to like people with handles back in the day. Darren Williams had them tight handles.
Best point guard in the league, dude.
I mean, he my favorite.
But man, Trey, take us out this week, bro. Bye.
Thank you for listening, watching, whatever you doing. You took time out to watch us or listen to us, so we really appreciate that. And we'll holler at y'all next week, man. We're not gonna disappoint y'all anymore and wait weeks. Hopefully, we get it right and we record more. We might, surprise y'all with a little something even sooner. You never know. So stay tuned.
Stay tuned.
That boy must be doing the editing.
No, you ain't gonna do it.
Trey got it.